In my previous video, I mentioned that I would talk about the nitrogen cycle. So today, we're going to discuss a topic that may seem complicated at first, but once you understand the logic behind it, it becomes very easy. And it is absolutely vital for our aquariums. What is the nitrogen cycle? What are beneficial bacteria? That's exactly what I want to talk about today. Have you ever watched freshwater fish living in rivers and lakes and wondered how they survive in that water? Because some rivers and lakes can look partially dirty or cloudy, yet the fish seem perfectly healthy and happy. This happens because of a perfectly balanced natural nitrogen cycle. So, what are we trying to achieve in our homes? Since aquariums are artificial environments, we need to imitate nature ourselves. In our artificial ecosystem, the two most dangerous substances are ammonia and nitrite. Ammonia is produced from fish waste, uneaten food, and even directly from the gills of our fish. Ammonia is an extremely toxic substance and can kill fish within hours. But there is a solution: beneficial bacteria cultures. Beneficial bacteria consume ammonia and convert it into nitrite. And nitrite is also very dangerous for our fish. But the process doesn't stop there. Another group of beneficial bacteria converts nitrite into nitrate, which is far less harmful. Nitrate is acceptable in the short term and can be controlled with regular water changes. If you have live plants in your aquarium, that's great news, because plants feed on nitrate, helping you reduce how often you need to change water. If you plan to keep plant-friendly fish, I strongly recommend having live plants in your aquarium. As long as plants absorb nitrate, you won't need frequent water changes. This means more stable water conditions, something fish truly love. For beneficial bacteria to fully establish in our artificial environment, you should allow at least 3 weeks. During this time, apply the beneficial bacteria products and bacterial food according to the instructions. Use natural stones, natural driftwood, and live plants in your aquarium. These provide surface area for bacteria to attach, grow, and survive. When it comes to filtration, I want to talk about sponge filters. Sponge filters mechanically clean the water and have an excellent structure for bacterial growth. Choosing a sponge filter suitable for your aquarium size can be a great option. However, those of you with larger aquariums using canister filters will understand this even better. Canister filters contain layered sponges and media, and they become home to millions of beneficial bacteria colonies. Making this cycle fully efficient takes time, but one mistake can wipe out all your bacteria. One of the biggest killers of beneficial bacteria is tap water. Tap water contains chlorine and chloramine. If you change your aquarium water directly with untreated tap water, the entire system can collapse within minutes, forcing you to start over. Your fish may face serious danger, and ammonia levels can spike rapidly. To prevent this, using a water conditioner is absolutely essential. Another critical factor is oxygen. Beneficial bacteria need oxygen to survive. If filtration stops and oxygen is not supplied for a long time, bacteria will slowly begin to die. That's why power outages are dangerous. The third reason is excessive water changes. Never perform frequent and large water changes. A 20% water change is more than enough. If you have a medium-sized aquarium and a reasonable fish load, changing water once every 2 weeks is perfectly fine. And the fourth, and one of the most important points: never completely clean your filter and never rinse it with tap water or drinking water. Always clean your filter by gently squeezing it in a container filled with aquarium water. This is more than sufficient. If you clean your filter with any other water, the beneficial bacteria on the surface will either die or drop to extremely low levels, something you definitely don't want. Thank you for watching. I love you all. See you next time.